Hi everybody, from Coach Costa with another umpire story of parents behaving badly. In this episode, a coach who I don't believe went to the Positive Coaching Alliance seminar that the other coaches did, kept grinding and yelling about calls, and it affected his pitcher, so he didn't make enough plays himself. Here's what went down. The pitcher kept throwing curveballs that were missing. Now from the side, which most people see, they look like they're in the strike zone. Me, behind the plate, behind the catcher, they were 3-4 inches off on the inside and the outside. Believe me, if that kid could have got that curveball over that plate and that batter didn't swing, I'm calling strikes. I just want to call a good game. That's all that matters to me. I don't care if I'm related to you or not. I just want to call a good game for the kids, period. Well, I'm getting grounded at and yelled at, ground down I should say, and yelled at by the coach and a parent. And we got them to be quiet. But what happened was the players started to, instead of taking a little responsibility and keep grinding, he got a pouty lip. And so when he came up to bat, he hit a weak grounder to second base, and without even hardly running through the base, after he got about a third to halfway up the baseline, just made a right turn, jogging, walking, went into the dugout to make the third out of an inning. Well, what comes around goes around. The next time he came up, there was a runner on first with one out. He hits a grounder just to the left of second, who the shortstop picks it up easy, steps on second, throws to first for an unassisted double play. The coach comes out and grinds on my base umpire, who's a 70-year-old man with over 40 years of high school and college umpiring, to say, hey, the first baseman had his foot too much on the bag, interference. And he had to tell him, hey, look, there was plenty of room to step on the bag. The kid's 12. He didn't make, believe me, if it would have been any kind of obstruction or interference, he would have called it. Plus, the guy was out by 2-3 feet. It was a non-issue. But again, the kid's performance had been affected, I believe, by the coach always looking to blame the umpire. Don't blame the umpire. Just keep getting the kid to focus, bear down, play the game hard, play the game right the way it should be. Hey, like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't blame the umpire. Get out there and coach that kid up. Don't lose your mind over a call. Keep coaching your kids up. Teach them to persevere. Isn't that the lesson of sports? Persevering? I thought that's like the life lesson that I get, or one of the great life lessons I've seen and been a part of by playing, coaching, and now umpiring, refereeing. Common cause, dealing with adversity, dealing when you're up, dealing when you're down, just to keep on trying. That's Coach Dom Costa's lesson of the day, and don't grind on the umpires. It doesn't work. If you got a good question, ask, but judgment calls and repeatedly, you're just teaching your kids to be victims, and that's going to reduce their performance. Stay focused, coaches. Coach up your kids. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Once again, talk to you soon.